Well, hello guys. My name is Daniel. I'm just changing my guitar strings, as you can see. I broke one. I was lazy during the week, so now on my day off, this is what I'm doing right now. You see guys, when you break a string, you don't want to change all the strings because it's hard. It's hard to change the strings. It's 6 strings. You have to do this to every single string. You have to put it back here, put it up here, and we don't like it. So what we do? We take a string from another pack, string pack, and we take one string from it and we put it with the other old strings that are already in the guitar. What happens? This causes another problem. A problem that then you'll be left with a pack of guitar strings that it's incomplete, and that's not good either. So, to show off, here I have a guitar with 2 packs of strings. 3 strings on the top from one pack and 3 strings from another pack in the bottom. So you see, my IQ is much higher this way. It's called life hacks. Do you know? Life hacks? So, as I'm changing these strings, I should talk to you about this channel. I've been for the longest time thinking of creating a channel, but I never got to do it. I don't know why, but I never got to do it. I had another channel. It was a guitar cover channel. But since I was doing covers, I wouldn't speak like I'm speaking to you right now. So on this channel, I think I'm going to show you more a part of me, my interests, what I like, what I dislike, what I'm going through, what's going on in the world. And that's the purpose of this video. Well, since I'm explaining to you why I'm doing this channel, I might have to explain what my interests are, because it's an intro video, so I have to explain what my interests are so you know what to expect. So, well, as you can see, I like playing the guitar. At least changing strings. You never saw me playing the guitar, but I like to play the guitar. I'm a web designer. I'm learning how to program React at the moment. I'm doing a course on it. At work I just use plain JavaScript or jQuery. What do I also like? Other hobbies. I like martial arts. I'm doing jiu-jitsu. I started doing jiu-jitsu. I'm still a white belt. I get kicked around a lot, but that's the process. You have to get your ass kicked first before you can kick the ass of others. I'm also into self-development. You know, it's early in the year, we're all with that buzz still. Oh, this is gonna be the year. This is gonna be the year I'm gonna be successful. Still, yeah, I'm on that train. That's why I started this channel. Let's see if I stick to it. I'm hoping so. if I didn't want to improve, I wouldn't change my guitar strings, so there you go. I know I'm talking a bit strange, that's because I'm not used to it. This is my first video talking to you. As I said, I only did covers, so I never talked. So this is a bit strange for me. Still, I feel more at home. I'm Portuguese, and I feel more at home talking to you in English than in Portuguese. Because, I don't know, I consume so much English or American YouTube or media content that since an early age I got used to it. So this channel is gonna be in English, as you can see, right from the beginning, no Portuguese. So that's also a first for me, because I also had in my mind, if I have to do a YouTube channel, it has to be in Portuguese. Why would I do it in English? I have to promote my country. It's my native language. It's gonna be easier for me because it's in Portuguese. Well, it's been a couple of minutes since I've been changing these guitar strings and filming this to you, and I'm already at home talking to you in English because it's so natural. I don't know why. I also learned with this video that since this is my first video, I wanted to do a script for the video, so I would know what to say and read something, and it's right here in front of me, but I can't do it. I can't be changing the strings, talking to you, and reading what I have to say to you. It's impossible. So I'm just freeballing it. And I think it's going way better. These are my strings. These are Harley Benton's. It's the Power Man string. And I'm going to mix them with these three strings from Elixir. The last three, it's the top ones. I think it's the top ones, I have to see. I'm going to mix it because otherwise I will never use this again. And these are good strings. They're good. They don't rust that much. When I play, I get really sweaty on my fingers. So this is good. I'm gonna start cleaning the guitar with this napkin. You see, I've been playing for a lot of years, but that's just it. I just play. I'm not a very technical guy that knows every way how to preserve your guitar and keep the guitar clean, and you should have it at this temperature because otherwise it will tilt the neck, and I don't know these things. I just see I have a problem and I fix it. But here in Portugal, particularly where I live, it's difficult because it's a very humid climate all year long, and it's so humid that all the metal parts on the guitar, not the frets, but down here on the bridge, as you can see, it gets rusty. It gets rusty always. Every guitar I owned, it became rusty because of the climate. It's too humid, and I've tried lots of things. That's the thing. I'm not saying I'm clumsy. I don't care about the guitars. I'm just saying that I tried and it doesn't work. I tried like those packs. I don't know how you say it in English. Silica. I don't know how you say, that absorbs the humidity, but I like to have my guitar outside the box, the case. So I just have to live with a rusty bridge. I think I'm going too long on this video. I was just gonna say, oh hello, I'm gonna do this video. It's This is my new channel. This is what I like. This is what you're going to expect from me. And if you like this video and enjoy, subscribe and all those things people say on the ends of videos. But I'm actually enjoying. I'm enjoying talking to you. It's a new experience, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm talking a lot more than I thought I was gonna talk. I want to do all kinds of videos. This one is clearly improvised, but I just want to put out some cool stuff. I don't know. Talk about things that matter. I don't know. I don't want to do one of those. What am I doing? I don't want to do one of those bullshit channels that is always trying to make you laugh. I'm not a comedian. I don't know how to make you laugh. But I find many things interesting. And why did I did the same thing again? See, I'm not a comedian, but you have to put it in the second hole, not the fifth. But yeah, that's it. I also started a newsletter. If you're interested in reading, if you don't have nothing to read, or my latest newsletter is about chasing your dreams. I think it's important to chase your dreams. But sometimes when you're older, you don't know what types of dreams. What was your dream? Sometimes you forget, because it's been a long time. A lot of stuff has happened to you. When you were a child, you would remember. You would remember. You would do just what you like. And some things you like and you would do them, and others you won't. You wouldn't. So, but sometimes there was that one thing in particular when you were a child that would give you the most joy, you know. Then you get older, you get responsibilities, and you forget what your dream is. You put your dream aside sometimes. You know what it is, but you put your dream aside because it's not profitable. You gain responsibility. You have responsibilities. Maybe you have a family. You can't be doing a band, and I mean, you can be messing around with stuff if you have a family dependent on you. You have to make priorities. You have to provide for your family. In my case, I've always had music. Music was obvious to me. That since an early age, I started playing the organ a little bit with my grandfather. He taught me some traditional Portuguese songs, but I got sick of it. I was young, I was hyperactive, I think, and I just wanted to jump around, play, and I didn't want nothing with music. But occasionally I would go there, and I would go to the keyboards alone because I would have nobody to play with. And I would just stay there alone, seeing what keys make what noises. And sometimes I would also get the guitar, and I didn't know any chords, I didn't know anything. But I would just strum the guitar. I would turn on my grandfather's amplifier and turn on the amplifier and strum away. I would do a bar on the guitar like this, and I would play this way. So I had some kind of interest in music since an early age. I was exposed to it, and that's it. But and then when I was 16, I really started to play the guitar seriously. I was in school. My friends also liked rock music. I got seriously hooked on rock music. I saw every documentary of every band, of every I don't know, since the 40s or 50s till now, the biggest bands. I would watch all the documentaries, everything, because I got excited. What's this thing? What's a band? It's a group of people. They don't work. They just go around. They play music. They have a band, and it was like another universe that I didn't know. I didn't know existed this. Because then you start searching, and there's different characters. You have Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple. He's like a mysterious guy. I've heard on the documentaries they would tell that he's a bit into the occult. He's a mysterious guy. He was the leader of the band. He was known to be a little bit of a pain in the band. Like he would know everything in the band, and he would. And that's why they after a few albums they broke up. He went his own way with Rainbow, another band. And those things to me are interesting, you know. Those things to me are interesting. So that's interesting. I started playing the guitar. My first song I ever tried to play was The Trooper by Iron Maiden, and it's a bit of a hard song to learn at first try, but I did it anyway. I would pick up the guitar and try to play things I liked playing, and everything was new at the time. I remember everything was new. I would also always want to in the next one, learn the next one every time, and it was a very exciting time. When I went to college, I met my drummer at college. We hit it off. We would talk a lot about music, and one day he invited me to his band. We started a band, and it lasted, at least with me in the band, it lasted almost, At least with me in the band, it lasted almost 3 years, or 2 or 3 years. It was a big experience because till then I never been in front of audiences, except school. In school you have to do those presentations. I don't like doing presentations. I still don't like doing presentations. But this is different. In Portuguese it's different. In English, when you speak in English, it's different. So I had a band with my bandmates, and then things quiet down, you know. I went off I stopped playing with them for various reasons, and I continue my life. I work, go home, have a job, just at work, go home, and all the other stuff that goes on in life. And the music started, it didn't disappear. The music didn't disappear from my life. I would occasionally do covers, because I always had that thing. I started the cover channel when I didn't know how to play guitar. I started there, and it just kept on going. I never lost I don't know why, it's like impulsive. I would just want to, because I didn't play for a while, sometimes in different occasions I would just do a cover. Oh, that song has a hard solo, let me learn that solo. And that's been my music for the last I don't know, since I broke up with that band. That's been my life in music. Knowing that music is my passion, it kind of died off. But I didn't let it die, you know. It's always there. I don't let it die. And now with this YouTube channel, you know, it comes to the thing we were talking earlier about dreams. I think with this YouTube channel, I might get a better idea of what really do I want to talk about, what interests me, because I'm not gonna do videos about random stuff. I have to do things that are in my interest, and since music was always a big interest in my life, I don't know what's gonna come. But well, I guess the guitar is all tuned up. We had a bit of a chat. It was good. It was my first video. I enjoyed it. I'm speaking English. It's okay. Everything's fine. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to, if you want, it's just 1 email per week. I have a newsletter on Substack. You can subscribe, and I'll see you next time.